right, we should be alive. What's going on, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. It is Thursday morning for me. Don't know where it is for the rest of you guys, but I hope everybody's day is starting off well. Or if it's later in the day, I hope your day went well. Today, we're doing our first ever Broke to Baller live grind. So, for those of you who may not know, I started a free to play series 2 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago. Uploaded episode 1, episode 2 is coming out this weekend. But what I'm doing is trying to grind from nothing on a brand new account and reach the max overall as well as FC champion in all 3 division rival game modes without spending any money. So, this grind and these streams are going to be a little bit more laid back, mainly a lot of head-to-head grinding and whatnot, but we're trying to progress our account and reach the peaks that FC Mobile allows us to reach. So, that's what we're doing today. What is going on, everyone? We got Garcia here, Sharma. Hopefully there's not too much of a delay. I'm just going to double check to make sure myself. Okay, yeah. So maybe like a 3-5 second delay. Not too bad. Thank you everyone for hopping in. We got Peter here, JJ8. What is going on? Aya. So, for all of you who watched episode 1, you will know that we ended off on, I think it was a 108 rated team. But as you can see here, we have a 110 rated team. And if we go into it, this is what our team is looking like. What do you guys think in chat? So we have a couple new players. We actually, I think half the team is completely new. No, more than half the team. So we have the goalkeeper Zlatan, which I got last week. By the way, all of these are going to be spoilers for the video coming out this Sunday. So if you guys don't want spoilers, you can just wait for the video. But we have the new goalkeeper Zlatan. We also have a 108 center back. I bought the Van Dijk for, I believe, 500 million coins. We were able to get quite a few coins this week. Got a new right back. Got Nuno Mendes at left back. We have a CDM and Fellaini. Fellaini's a beast. If you guys haven't tried him out, try out Fellaini. Nasty. He's like the new cheap Hullet. You could see all 120 plus stats except for shooting. Very good in game. We have Royce, which we already had. Bellingham, we already had. Garrincha, already had. But the new main man is Michael Owen. Now, I'm not going to spoil how I got him. You're going to have to watch the video for that. But this card might be one of the most fun strikers I've ever used in FC Mobile. He's way too much fun to use. Nasty. 184 pace. If we fully rank him up, train him up, he's close to 200 pace, plus the speed dribbler and the offside trap. He's a demon. Owen's insanely fast, yeah. And Garrincha is he's a beast, yeah. Garrincha as well, we look at the stats. Like 20 less pace than Owen, and he's still faster than most defenders. Take that in. Bro, where are you from? I'm from Canada. So, today what we're going to do is we're going to do some live grinding. As in, we're going to maybe open up some packs, maybe do a couple exchanges, but mainly be playing head-to-head. As you can see, we are currently in world class for verse attack. We are close to world class for head-to-head. Manager mode, I'm having a tough time. You guys let me know what formations work well in manager mode, because I'm doing poorly in the matches, even though I should be doing better. So, you're doing good, thank you. Yeah, everybody, I appreciate all the support. What's going on, everyone? So, I just realized something I did this past week. You'll see it in this upcoming episode. Is I joined a league. Thank you to this league for allowing me to be in it. But we have pretty crazy rewards, and I did not realize that there's a weekly gem reward you could get. And because of where my league is ranked, we got 9,700 gems this week, which is crazy. So if I stay in this league, every week I could just get 10,000 gems. That's like money. That's money. 424, 422. Okay. Well, I assume that's either 442 or 4222. 412 and 2 narrows, all right. Okay, 4-3-3 defending. Maybe we'll try 4-3 defending, maybe 4-2-4 manager mode. I appreciate the suggestion. So today we will grind out some head-to-head because I need to get into world class. I'm pretty confident I could reach FC champion with this team, but we'll see how things go. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start off with something light. We will do our daily exchange. Make sure you always complete this one. You can get a 98, which goes for 15 million coins. Okay. Unfortunately, we got Havertz and Gordon, so not the best. But we do also have some extra time picks that we could do here. We're going to do a couple of these ones. They are gem picks. And then we'll get into probably our daily pack and go from there. See if we can make any upgrades to the team. So, all right, we'll take, it's not even worth taking the extra time tokens. We'll just take him. So I'm seeing a lot of 4-1-2 and 2 narrows. 4-1-2 and 2 wide is goated. Maybe we'll try a wide with a winger. So, and I was mainly playing like tiki-taka build-up play. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. We get a 101. Okay. We will take, I guess we'll take the 101 rated left mid, just in case we go 4-1-2 and 2 wide. These gem picks are pretty good. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried them. So we got Darwizi, Mittelstadt. We'll go for Mittelstadt. And then we got one more. Okay, who are we gonna get? Okay, another 100. So not the best, but I mean, considering we get up 100s for 250 gems, we'll always take that. So if anybody missed it, if you're coming in now, this is what the team's looking like. We're gonna do the 107. 10k extra time. I already did the 10k extra time. Yeah, you're gonna see that in the video or in the episode coming out this Sunday. We got a good player. He's not in the team, but we did get a good player. So players the most. That's a fair point. Fair point. So that's what the formation is looking like. I just realized I haven't even claimed my daily. Where is it? Yeah, we got a daily pack here. No walkout. All right, 15 million coins. We will take it. Can never complain with 15 million. And then the final thing I have to do is go into each head-to-head section or division rivals and claim some gems. So I should do the daily pack. Okay, I'll do the daily pack. Usually I add that for the video, but I'm going to record it here live with you guys, and then we'll just add that over later. So, or I'll add it in post editing. So I think I finished rank like 15, 14. So 850 gems out of here. I barely played Versattack this week. I played head-to-head a decent amount. So we finished 1 in our group, 1,500 gems. To be honest, though, the 10,000 gems from the league makes a huge difference. And then 15 here, so another 850. Okay. Oh, my free-to-play accounts. Interesting. I just realized, though, we're probably going to get spammed with notifications, so I might actually turn off. I don't know if you can silence them for now, and I'll check all the requests after. Give me 1 second, though. Can we silence notifications? If you guys know, let me know. Maybe not. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. All right. So let's get into it. We got our daily packs to open. By the way, have any of you guys opened these rank up packs? I opened them yesterday for my video coming out Saturday. Did not get anybody good, but I'm assuming you can get some pretty good players out of there. We do our daily pack here. Do 4 times 2,500 gem pack. It's worth it. Okay, we might do that. We might do that. You don't think you can? Okay, that's fine. So we're going to get into our daily pack here, 105 to 111. This is pretty much the only way. Wait, someone named themselves LKGFC. That's funny. Okay, let's get into it. Who are we going to get? Can it be a good player? Oh no. Okay. I believe he's 105. I think we just got the bare minimum. Yeah, okay. Well, that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, bro, use skill move of Van Dijk plus Mendes. Which team do I support? Real Madrid. The greatest team in the UCL history. So that guy's not gonna help us. Oh, I should also update you guys real quick. I've completed everything in the. Actually, there should be new unlockables, right? Yeah. So we should be able to get more gems, but I have completed everything in this reward chapter. I submitted the Larson into something, so you'll see that later, but currently working through reward chapter 2, making good progress. We're going to get the the Mayulu. Don't think I'm going to use them, but this event's been pretty easy, I think, for the most part. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What kinds or what do you think they could have done to make the event better? I think it's a bit of a boring grind, but it's one where you're guaranteed to get decent rewards, so it's at the end of the day not bad. All right, so we have our team. Let's get into one head-to-head match to warm up. I could lose this. I could draw it. I don't know. I haven't played in a couple days now, but after this, I want us to go into the Ragnarok event and see which player we should get from the first half, the winter half of the Ragnarok event. Wow, our opponent has a pretty low-rated team. Because I believe I have 450 shards for the first half, which means we're pretty close to being able to get like Roy Keane for CDM, which I think would be worth it. But you guys let me know. Do the 1500 gem pack? Okay, I might do those. More icons? That's fair. It feels like they filled this event up with more heroes than normal. Okay, so my main goal with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation is to have standard build-up play, then play up quickly through the center, cut back. Garincha, can he get a shot off? No, he can't. That's fine. Michael Owen, is that not going to be a foul? Okay. But yeah, I play quickly through the center, try to get it to my two pacey strikers, and then from there, it should be a GG's, but not always. So, Fellaini, good defending from Garincha. Okay, and we get a foul. That's brutal. Paklik is so bad. Paklik has been really bad recently. I don't know if you guys have had the same experience, but recently I've been able to get nobody good at a packs. I've only had one good pack, I think, in the past 2 or 3 weeks. So, knock on. Look at how fast Owen is. He's way too quick. Good. I'm going to go for the finesse shot here. Pull it off. Perfect. 1-0. 1500 impacts. Good. Got KDB 200 million. Won 6 times. Okay. You played against me versus attack? Okay. Usually people spam like emotes when they play against me, so that's how I know that you guys are viewers, which is funny. But I guess if other people have been taking the same username as me, then that means that people have no clue who's actually me, or which one's really me. So, alright, play it through to Owen. I don't know why Garincha's not making a run, but back over the top to Owen. He is fast enough to get there. Perfect. Can we hit it? Oh, that was a good move, but that's fine. Cut it back. There you go. 2-0. 10k player pick is good. Yeah, it is very good. Oh, wait, it reset this week. So we could actually do that one again. Maybe we do that one today. Maybe we'll do that today. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. You opened 2500 gem packs, got 104 best. Yeah. I remember back during team of the season, I would open up the 2500 gem packs and get a 109 every like 30 or 40. Now I open up 100 and get nobody. It's crazy. So, pack weight feels a lot lower now, for sure. Look at that. Oh, I thought we got it with Garincha. What is he doing? Come on. Okay. Also, constant pressure, guys. Gotta make sure you put constant pressure. Cut off passing lanes when you can. I don't like to use the second defender, but it can be helpful at times. Alright. Good. Into the center. Garincha. Little skill move. Okay, I'm gonna try to lay it off to Owen here. Can I get it to him? Perfect. Oh, how do we miss that? Okay, that's tough. That doesn't feel like an earned goal. That's tough. His player chested it into his other player's knee, and that's a goal. Should you get Frimpong? I think Frimpong looks really good. Do you need to use 1,000 shards on a right back? No. I could tell you that right now. Usually my fullbacks are like the lowest rated players on my team, and I could still reach FC champion. But if you already have a high overall team, have a lot of shards, don't need to upgrade other positions, then yeah, go for Frimpong. Or if he's just a player you like, you could go for him. But I don't think you have to spend 1,000 shards on a right back. So send him on a run, get through. Oh, that's tough. I haven't used skill moves yet. Oh, I didn't even think about that for manager mode, that they could only use the skill moves that I have. That's a very good point. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I barely use skill moves, so that should be a goal. Look at that. Owen is a beast. If you guys, he's only 650 shards. I don't know how they made him only 650. If you have the shards, go for Owen. Trust me. Get Caicedo for 1k shards. I won't have enough for that. But I bet Caicedo's insane. 109 from 5,000 pick? Ooh, okay, maybe we try a 109 then. Was it the same person saying that? Yeah. Okay. So maybe we try the 5k picks here on stream and we'll do the 10k for the video. I should have enough players for that. Should you get Michael Owen? Yes. Yes, I think for 650 shards, he might be the best discount EA have ever released, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I can't think of another player that they've had in a shard, for shards in an event that has been as good as Michael Owen. He has beat the offside trap, which works for manager mode really well as head to head, because he just isn't making runs when he shouldn't be. He's got speed dribbler, which I think is one of the most broken traits. A lot of people say it doesn't matter, but I think it does, because when you go one-on-one with another player, you always knock the ball ahead of them. And if you have a better pace stat, you're going to beat them in a foot race. So you're like guaranteed to get around defenders, and the fact that he has some of the highest pace stats in the entire game, he's just broken. 1 mil sub soon? That would be awesome. I mean, we're on our way to 100k. And maybe I'll show my face at 100k. We'll see. But that's going to be the first match for today. 4-0. Not too bad. Thoughts on... Nice gameplay, thank you. Thoughts on anything we should change? Any players we should change with the team? We're going to go into it here in a second. All right. I also like the fact that they added in getting the event tokens through the division rival matches. I think that's actually really important. So, okay. So we're going to exchange some players here into the daily extra time pick. Best pull from 10k pick. I actually have no clue. I have no clue, to be honest. Wait. We gotta get the players for coins out first. Perfect. Alright, now we can get into these. Watch all your videos. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Dara. What's the best formation? It all depends on your playstyle. I have fallen in love with the 4... Wait, should I put that guy in? I don't know. I've fallen in love with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. It's worked really well for me, but the one formation, it's not like a one size fit all. The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is very good. Like the AI movement is really good if you have good strikers, but I don't know. Dalglish 650 shards, yeah, that was a good point. Dalglish and Owen have been like the two best value players. Okay, so I don't think I have enough players for the 5k pick. We could do it, but probably not. What is the 5k pick anyways? Oh, 108 to 1. The only issue is if you get a 100 rated tradable, it's a dud. I'm probably going to do another 10k pick for the video. So, 108 Dalglish good? Yeah, he's incredible. So, I guess I'll kind of spoil it for you guys. Well, we have him. I'm not going to tell you how we got him. but we have 108 Dalglish in the team. 5-star weak foot, 122 pace, 124 shooting, 119 dribbling. He's got the outside foot, finesse shot, long shot taker, I believe. Is that long shot taker? Yeah. Like, broken. Broken card. He's not expensive. You could get him out of the picks. He's so good. But of course, now that we have Owen, you might as well just go for Owen. So, all right, so we're gonna head back into another head-to-head match here in a second, but I do have one question for you guys, and that is, who should we be going for out of this section? I don't even know what is this the winter section. The other one's summer. I don't know, but we have 420 shards. We're gonna be guaranteed to get up to, I believe, about 500 shards. Who do you think we should go for with 500 shards? The thing we have to keep in mind is if we want to reach max overall, we need to get probably a bunch of 110 overall players, a couple 111, and then maybe a couple 109s, and then have to fully rank up everybody. So, um, actually, wait, if my math is, yeah, for every 111 I have after one, I could have a 109, and then the rest have to be 110. So we essentially need 109 or 110 rated players. The players I was thinking about was something like Cambiasso. He seems like a decent offer. We also have Mascherano for 500. These are all CDMs, and the reason why I'm going for the CDMs is because we currently have a 104 at CDM. Dunga's incredible, but we could go for better. And then Keane is another CDM at 500. I was initially thinking about Keane. His stats do look arguably the best, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. We don't need strikers, we don't need midfielders, we don't need fullbacks. Even our defenders are pretty good. We just need a CDM. Lazaro. I feel like Nuno Mendes is pretty good. Keane. I'm seeing a lot of Keens here. Mascherano. I see one Mascherano. Cambiasso is good. So Cambiasso, 4-star weak foot, which is impressive. 3-star skill moves. So that's better than the other two. 106 pace, 120 defending, 118 physical. Versus, with the 114 passing, versus, I think Mascherano's the worst out of all of them. 106, 125, 123, 113 dribbling. Dives into tackles. The only issue with Keane is 3-star weak foot. But his stats, though, are actually better, I think. Right? 4-star weak foot. I mean, Cambiasso's pretty close. He doesn't have dives into tackles, though. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of Roy Keanes. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm seeing Toure or Keanes. I can't afford Toure, so we're going to have to go for a Keane. Okay, so that's what we're going to work towards. Can we actually get it done today? I'm curious. Okay, so maybe not. Definitely not. But we could open up a couple packs to get players with our gems if we really wanted to. Why would I shoot with my CDM? I'm not going to shoot with my CDM. Keane is bad in game. Well, we might just have to go for him strictly off of overall. We will see though. Okay. So, that's going to be the plan for that. The other question now is who do we end up going for in the gallery out of the players we have so far? We have 150 shards. My bet is by the end of the event, we'll have about 500 again. So do we go for, do we try to stretch up and get a Dean Huijsen? Or Udogi? Maybe. Cambiasso would be better. Alright, we'll see. Depends on your playing style. All I really want for a CDM is like a holding midfielder. That's all. They don't have to be special. Bierhoff. Maybe we go for Gvardiol for 650. Fellaini. Ooh, how much is Fellaini? I forgot about that. Fellaini, 800. Yeah, he would be good. Udogi is great. Job. I forgot about Job. Yeah, maybe we go for Job. Caicedo is gonna be too much, I think, right? Yeah, 1,000. I mean, if we could get there, sure. Maybe we go for Job and put him instead of his brother. I mean, 3-star weak foot. That's brutal. I don't know. We will just have to see, I guess, when we get there. Keen is slow. Okay, so maybe we go for Cambiaso. We'll see. Or maybe they release a new CDM with the second half of this event. That would be even better. So, all right, not bad. So we're gonna keep going with the team that we have. Let's play another match. But I'd love to hear any suggestions you guys have for players that we should get. Um, I know our right center mid we should upgrade at some point, Bellingham, and then we are also going to need an upgrade for CDM. Fellaini's really good. I'm not in a rush to replace him, but what would be good center mid replacements and CDM? Because you can see there we have two 104s. And once we get them going, we'll probably reach like 112. 112 overall, maybe 113, something like that. Packed Nico, congrats, that's pretty sick. All right. So same thing, like look at the run being made right now. Go over, okay. I don't know what Owen was doing there. Tried to go over the top to him, but that's fine. Okay, so here, I like to try to do as much defending with my midfielders as possible. Perfect. So stall, let Fellaini to get back. That's fine. They're going to try to cut inside. Oh, I missed that run. They could have just cut inside there. Okay. I don't know what that was, but packed 110. That's pretty sick. I feel like packing 110s now is just harder than it used to be. Okay. Brutal, fine passing, quick passing, good. Owen, I'm going to try to play it back to Owen. Good. Look at that. Beautiful ball through to Owen. He's too fast. Finesse shots. There you go. 1-0. That is the exact kind of goal that I look to score with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. You need pacey center attacking. Sorry. You need pacey strikers. You need a center attacking mid with good passing and good dribbling. But once you have all three, like you're good. It's one of the easiest ways to score goals. All right. Okay, they're kind of cooking me here. I got really lucky with that. Lay it off to Owen. Owen should be fast enough. That's fine. And there you go. He stays on side because he has that trait. That's perfect. I should be able to get around him. Finish it. Oh, what a last-minute save. That's crazy. Got Caicedo 111 today. Congrats. That's pretty sick. Caicedo looks like a crazy card. So, another option is I could sell off my Nuno Mensch and my Van Dijk to get better players as well. Because I think together they're like 700 million coins, something like that. Garrincha. Oh, wow. Okay. No foul. Okay, pulled Van Dijk out of position. Let him get back. Beautiful. Fellaini. Here to Royce. Royce to Owen. Owen. Gotta knock it. Why didn't he knock it on? What? That's fine. Good defending. Back to Owen. Owen into the center. Center to Garrincha. Garrincha. Try to spin the defender. Hit it with the left foot or with the right foot. Beautiful goal. Garrincha is broken as well. Garrincha's broken. Guti. Okay, maybe. Guti is a 3-star weak foot, though. I completely forgot. I was also grinding the Heroes Chronicles, and I completely forgot about that. I haven't even bothered with that recently. That's funny. 108 Socrates. Is it the 108 a team of the season version, or is that the Aqua vs Inferno? I forget. Good. Fellaini. Laid off to Garrincha. Garrincha. Stick with it. Ah, that's tough. Owen should be able to run him down. Look at that. Alright, not good. He's going to try to go back. Oh, he went for the shot. He should have gone back to his other striker. Alright, we're now here with Bellingham. Garrincha, laid off to Owen. Owen, little skill move, get around him. Should be able to beat him. No, he doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Our overall right now is 110. You got a 109 from a 3K gem pack. That's pretty good. Skill move around him, beautiful. Am I gonna sweat it? I'm a rat. I'm a rat. I am a rat. 3-0. Boys, we're gonna get real ratty for the series. All right. I'm using all the sweat tactics. Wow. The AI just dispossessed him. That's crazy. Garincha. But yeah, I'm gonna use all the sweat tactics. I'm gonna be cut back, finesse shot, no power shots though. I feel like that's the ultimate sweaty tactic, and I despise it. But we're gonna do pretty much everything else. We gotta hit FC champion on all of our different division rival modes. Get it across. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, that was bad. Santi Cazorla. That's a great. I forgot about Cazorla. He's actually an insane center tech or center mid rather. Maybe we'll go for Cazorla instead of Keane, but he's 108 though. That's the only issue. But I used him in a different challenge and he was insane. I think he's got the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill move, great passing and dribbling. Like nothing bad about his card as a center mid. Good Royce. Send Garincha on a run. Don't know why. Okay, this could be offside. Whatever. You have Park and Hullet. I mean, that's a pretty good duo. You have one who's an all-round beast, and can be great for attacking like Hullet, and then Park who's just an engine in the midfield. That's pretty good. I don't think you have to necessarily change that. All right, another dub. Actually, that just reminds me. I gotta change. I gotta put or add the handshake emote. All right, with that win, we've now reached legendary. No, world class. I wish it was legendary. We got world class. So we get another Star Shield, another Mascherano. Decent. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And how many wins do we need to get number 1? We need 2. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. So what was I going to say? Or what was I going to do? Someone just reminded me of it. I can't. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Okay, so let's claim our gems here. Decent 300k gems. Do we try to upgrade anybody today? I want to rank up my center back, but it's kind of a waste of Mascherano's, right? I only have 8 Mascherano's right now. It's not a lot. That is not a lot. And also, I might get rid of my left wing because I don't really need him for this formation anymore. At least not for now. So maybe we get rid of him. What do you guys think? The emotes, thank you. Yeah, I might have ADHD. I don't know, probably, but I tend to forget a lot. I like this revamped locker room. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, EA, I know what I'm doing, bro. Leave me alone. All right, emotes. We're going to take out the yellow card, and we're going to put in the handshake. Yeah. Wait, we need, like... Okay, they need a power shot spam. They have cross spam, but they need power shot spam. Power shot spam is frustrating. Our boy Kenny, yeah, Kenny's in there. You have Bale, Mbappe, Socrates, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. That's crazy. Bale, Mbappe, Socrates. That's nasty. That's crazy. Remove goal emote for the Zlatan? Okay, maybe. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, I never used goal. Wait, which one's cooler? I think that one. Get rid of that one. We'll add the nice one. I need to get the other Zlatan emotes. I haven't finished some of the Zlatan chapter. By the way, that reminds me very quickly before we get into another head-to-head match. For any of you who finished the chapter 4, do we get any crazy rewards out of here? Like, is there anything nice out of completing chapter 4 or completing the nightmare mode for this one or even chapter 3? Because I didn't do it for either. Kavada, Bale, and Van Basten. That's wild. Captain, make your cam the captain so players make runs when he's holding the ball. Is that really a thing? I've never heard of that before, but I mean, I'll try it, sure. Where am I going? Can't even see what the request. Just finished half of it. Ah, yeah. All right, let's just get into another match. Team's playing decent right now, so we'll stick with it. Straight to a game. Ronaldo or Messi? I believe. I mean, this is a debate that's been going on for forever. I'm one of those people that will say like, "Oh, both," right? Um, at the end of the day, I believe Messi is the greatest like talent to ever play. Or someone with talent to reach the peaks. Like everybody says Messi's all talent. Yes, he's tons of talent, but he worked really hard and he was really competitive to get where he was. I mean, you don't win 8 Ballon d'Ors and be at that level for that long without that kind of drive. But my favorite is Ronaldo all time. So, but yeah, I think people do need to give Messi his flowers when it comes to hard work because if he was all talent and didn't care, he would just be another Ronaldinho, if we're being honest. Right? No, that was so dumb. Okay. Fellaini, Owen, kicked it forward, get around him. Look how quick he is. 184 pace. Finesse shot around both players. There you go. Who do I like better? I like Ronaldo better, personally. Um, 2015, 23, 19, 21. Okay. I get that argument. 2015, I think, deserved. I mean, they won the treble. Sure, Neymar and Suarez were insane, but Messi's Messi. Let's be real. Without Messi, they wouldn't like other good players or great players could have fit into that team and still done well with Messi. Could they have done as well without Messi? I don't know. So I think it's deserved for Messi on that one. The only one that I'm really like I think could have been debatable was 2019. I get why he won the Ballon d'Or. He carried Barca. He also was, I think, won Copa America for the first time. That I could be wrong about that, but um, and on top of that, he he was carrying like a dead Barca. Barca was not doing well. But I do think Virgil should have won it that year. You have to reward players like that when they accomplish what they did. Now, even Virgil said Messi should have got it, but I think Virgil deserved it. He had one of the craziest defensive stats of all time, no dribbles passed in the entire year, and Blood won the Champions League. So he's not playing just Prem ball. He's playing Champions League finals, did not get dribbled past once. That's insane. So, 2022 won the World Cup. I mean, if we're being honest, whoever wins the World Cup always wins it. If France won it, Mbappe would get the Ballon d'Or. It's just that simple. So I can't get mad about that. 2021, I think is iffy. I think that definitely could have gone to Lewandowski, but same thing like Messi. They take your whole career into account, which doesn't make any sense. But when you take that into account, Messi should have won it. So George Best, Brazy. Any goalkeepers? Virgil won UCL Nations League final but lost. And yeah, he had insane defending stats. I mean, I think it was the most deserved Ballon d'Or year for defender outside of maybe like Beckenbauer. Um, of the modern era, most deserved Ballon d'Or year. So I think he should have got it, but I don't think it's that serious. And Ronaldo should have won the 2018 Ballon d'Or, in my opinion. What Modric did was incredible, and I think he was also deserving. But if we're going off of how past winners were decided, I think Ronaldo should have got 2018. But it is what it is. All right, Fellaini, like I said, he's like a little hullet. He's insane. Look at that. Garincha's dribbling is crazy. And even though he has a 4-star weak foot, his right foot feels just as good as his left foot. So there you go. I wouldn't say Messi's trash. We don't have. It doesn't have to be a zero-sum game. Okay, he rage quit, so I could chat to you guys for a bit. It doesn't have to be a zero-sum game where one's better, one's worse. They're both incredible. Let's be real. Both two of the greatest players to ever play the game. But in saying that, it's fine to have a preference. Like for me, it's Ronaldo, but it's definitely not one or the other. Owen is fast, yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, like I said, if you guys have if you have the ability to get Owen, 650 shards, so you could get him free to play. But if you could get him, I'd go for him. He might be the best striker out there that isn't like 5 billion, like R9 stuff like that. I might even use him on like my main account. We'll see. Keep going. Love the videos. I appreciate it. Thank you. We all know it was robbed. I mean, Ballon d'Or is like, if we're being real, the Ballon d'Or, it feels like the criteria changes every year. So like, can someone truly get robbed, or is it just changing criteria like it always does? I don't know. I should get Cazorla for 200 shards until I reach FC Champion and reach max. You could exchange him for extra time tokens and gamble. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I could do that. Ballon d'Or this year, I think Dembele. And so here's another thing: Ballon d'Or, who wins it and who's the best player in the world, can be two different things. Like there were years where Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or and Messi's probably still the best player in the world, and there's been years where Messi won the Ballon d'Or and you could maybe argue that Ronaldo was the best in the world or whatever, right? Someone else was. I think Yamal might be the best player in the world, but I think Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. So, what do you guys think, chat? 1 year it's about World Cup trophies, the next year stats. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, think about it. Messi won nothing in what was it, 2011? But had a 91 goal year. To be fair, 91 goal year, give him a Ballon d'Or. But he also won nothing. So let's try to get this go to 100k subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, Peter. When's the game going to reset? Usually it resets end of September. You got Musiala yesterday? Congrats, that's pretty sick. Dembele will win it? Yeah. And I think it's deserved. A lot of people say Dembele is just a stat merchant, but there's no way you rack up like, what was it, 40 GAs? Almost 50 GAs? Yes, it's Ligue 1, but who really cares anymore? To do that and plus be, what's going on here? A big player in the Champions League winning team, like, you sort of have to give it to the guy. Easy goal. That's another reason why I go with this formation. Your center mids make runs. It's incredible. Damn, my nose is cooked. 2012, not 2011. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Yeah. So, and everybody makes the argument. I think it was the same year that Ribery should have Ribery or Schneider. I can't remember. It would have been Ribery should have won it. Or no, that's one of the Ronaldo's years. 20. Oh, that okay. That's unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. Um, sorry, they make the argument that Iniesta, Xavi should have won it. Yes, but let's be real, we all care about goals, so Messi's going to win it. Um, Schneider should have won it, but just because Schneider won everything doesn't mean that he was still the best player in the world. I don't know. The Ballon d'Or is just it's kind of confusing, to be fair. And if we're being real, like people didn't care about it that much until Ronaldo and Messi won it every single year, because then it became their way of like keeping track of who's the goat. You know? Oh, that could cook me. That could cook me. Okay, I got lucky. Gonna run forward with Bellingham into all this space. Sent him on a run. Good, Owen. Out wide to Bellingham again. I'm gonna try to cut inside now. Send it off. Okay. Is 4-3-3 attack good? Is decent. I'm not a big fan of 4-3-3 formations. I actually like two striker formations a little bit better. So, but that's just me. Is that still in play? Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go back into the midfield. Try to play through the center as I usually do. He was offside, I think. So that's fine. All right. Decent defending. Win the ball back. Get the ball forward. I rushed that one. That's fine. Fellaini, he's a beast. Stick with it. Beautiful. Okay. Royce, Garincha. I'm trying to rush it. 4-2-4 good? Yeah, it's very attacking though. You could get eaten up in your midfield, so watch out. How am I doing? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys? All right, come on. Garincha, gonna go back. Center. Off to Royce. Royce is actually a baller too. Oh wait, we have an opportunity here. What am I gonna do? Back post? Oh, he didn't get the pass off. My opinion on Anthony. Anthony is a good. What a goal. Van Dyke. This guy's a beast. Anthony's good. Um, Off the field stuff, not good. On the field stuff, pretty good, but he definitely does not fit or suit English football. He should get as far away from England as possible. He should stay in Spain, play in Portugal, something like that, where play can be a little bit more expressive, a little bit more technical. I just don't think he fit into that hard line, be a part of a system, high physical type of game. So, what is going on here? So all they're trying to do is cross spam me. That's fine though, because I'm gonna cook them with Royce. Get go. There's no. How does speed go down by like 50% there? That's crazy. I got cooked. They sent me. Come on. Good. Oh no. Oh no. They sent me. That was good from them though. Okay, that was a rush shot. Team of the year, Gyökeres good? Yeah, he is good. Any Gyökeres, I can't remember if they released a card finally with the 4-star weak foot, or sorry, 4-star skill moves. His only downside ever is his skill moves. But if he gets 4-star skill moves or he has a decent base skill move, he's one of the best strikers in the game, easily. He's just way too fast and way too physical for most defenders. So, okay, what is going on? No, 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 no. Come on, come on. I thought I had him there. Tradable Van Dyke? Yeah, tradable. Oh, Salah for the Ballon d'Or? Salah had an incredible. Oh, no. Oh, no. Salah had an incredible year, but not going to win the Ballon d'Or, unfortunately. Getting knocked out round of 16 just looks bad. Nuno Mendes Ballon d'Or? I mean, he'll probably. I wouldn't. He'll be top three. Like I'll call that now. I think he'll be top three. Owen. Oh no, that was bad. Oh, okay. So we got a draw. Wasn't paying attention as much. Should have paid attention more. Is what it is. But not the best match. I give you hope to play FC. I'm glad. FC Mobile is a good game. The console has been in the trenches for a while, but the mobile version's pretty good, if we're being real. We got a Mascherano here. All right. Vitinha deserves Ballon d'Or. Vitinha will be up there too, though. He was incredible. Vitinha was very good this year. And he might be my favorite midfielder right now. He reminds me a little bit of like Busquets. He's so calm on the ball. He's never worried. Yeah, just so calm on the ball. All right, anybody spamming, I'm just gonna start putting you in timeouts, just so you guys know. It's fine to ask like once or twice, but like don't spam, please. All right. Aqua Cavada is pretty good. Vitinha got outplayed by Chelsea's midfield. That's just, I mean, the main way to beat PSG is to have strong physical midfielders, and that's what they did, or that's what they had, as well as strong physical people out wide. But to be fair, was PSG willing to die for it like they were with the UCL final? No. So, all right, this is the team. Chat, I think we got to make an upgrade here. I need a better right back. Need a better CDM. Dunga's decent, but I don't know how I feel about him. Medium high. I mean, he hasn't done much wrong, to be fair. He's just low rated. I don't know. I don't know. Center mid. All right. Let's see if we could do that. Are there any good center mids from this week? Well, everybody's 200, so that's tough. We do have the Santi Cazorla over here. Where is Santi? Hakimi right back? Okay. I am going to need more coins for that, though. Alright, you know what? Let's go for... Hold on. We need a better center mid. Let's see how much 109 and 108 rated center mids are right now. Because if they're not that expensive, we could buy them. Cazorla's 400 million. Yeah, he's got the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill. Yeah, 4-star skill move. Not the best stamina, but crazy stats. So maybe we go for Cazorla. But I want to buy him. I don't want to... Because once I put him in for shards, it's kind of GG's, right? Players from challenge mode. True. 109 Trippier. Okay, what we're going to do... We're going to open up a couple packs here. We're going to do the 97 to 111 tradable. This might be an L. Please? Okay. 99. I mean, not a bad player. Let's do one more. Come on, EA. Please. Oh, man. That's brutal. 100. So, 30 million combined. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. No walkout. EA. Oh, okay, but we got a 93. Let's do one more. I want to get a walkout. Just give us a walkout, EA. Okay, that's that's brutal. All right, let's put these players into the exchange. At least we have probably not 100 million, but we're gonna make a decent amount. So 70 million. Okay, not bad. So we're now up to 170, probably. Yeah, 170. Man, that's tough. That's tough. But luckily for me, I do have a couple other things that we could do to get gems here. So in a couple days, I'll be able to get 10,000 gems. And on top of that, I need to play. So here's a little tip for you guys if you guys have never seen this. We currently still have the universal token for gem exchange. So what you could do, this is going to be a limited thing, so you can't do it like every week. But if you haven't done it yet, play through the Icons Chronicles Hexad. Each of these games still give out a set amount of universal tokens, usually 50. Play through 20 games. You could literally let the AI play for you and pretty much win every single game. And at the end of it, you will get enough to go get 2,500 gems. So there's probably like 4 or 5 weeks worth of tokens you could get out of here, which would be about 10,000 to 1250 of the gems, which is pretty good. 108 Inferno Hernandez is pretty good. Yeah. I could get 109 Burn. Ooh, that's nice. Good point. I could get them from Icon. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, Kazola's good. So 169 million coins. Unfortunately, not enough to get anybody new now. Although, if you know what, let's. I'm gonna pull the trigger here. Let's delete that lineup. Get rid of the 4-3-3. I'm gonna training transfer the left wing that I have over to Zlatan. And then I'm going to put the left, or I'm going to sell the left wing on the market, because I believe he's 100 million coins. And that'll get us closer to Cazorla. So, 130 million. What happens if I rank them up, though? 200 million. That requires 5 Mascherano's. Chat, is it worth it? Should we put 5 Mascherano's in to get to get 70 million coins more? I don't know. That might not be worth. We really need the Mascherano's for ranking out the team. We have the Mascherano's, but what do you think, chat? Is 110 Guardio good? He should be good. He should be pretty good. Next video, so I'm gonna have a video coming out this Saturday and Sunday. So episode 2 of this series will come out Sunday, and I have a newer kind of video coming out Saturday. Yes, yeah, okay, we'll do it. I'm gonna have to find ways to get more Mascherano's though, because we're running low. Hopefully the new event that comes out in the next couple weeks gives us enough. Some people like to gamble with Mascherano's. I say no point in wasting it. So, who's the best midfielder for cheap coins? Depends on what you consider cheap. Cheap? Any kind of Hullet card. A couple 100 million cheap. Santi Cazorla is pretty good. But there's no like really any crazy cards. 10k extra time. I could get Bergvall for 200 Daybreak shards. Okay, let's see how good he is though. Let's see. I assume he's week 2. Oh, and there's also Job. I forgot about Job. Yeah, Job is 300 shards, which actually is not too bad, to be honest. Alright, let's see his stats. 1-8. I mean, he might be good. He's a bit taller, though. Not worth it. You have too little. Santi has no weak foot. Santi Gazzola has a 5-star weak foot. All right, we've sold off our left wing. We're up to 357. I don't think that's enough for Santi. He's at 411, 390, 385. Okay, so we're actually pretty close. We're actually pretty close. Is there anyone else we could sell off here that we don't need? All right, we're in the trenches when you got to start selling these players, but we'll do this quickly. Job plus Udogi. That could be a shout. Job plus Udogi. The lap. Job is a truck. He has a 3-star weak foot though. That's the only thing I'll worry about. No manage Ballon d'Or? Potentially. Vishy, what's going on? Thank you for hopping into the stream, brother. I appreciate it. For those of you who don't or who may not know, I met up with Vishy a little while ago. Very nice guy. But yeah, make sure you guys check out his channel as well. Great YouTuber. So, all right. We still are shy of, we have 358 million. We're like 15, 20 million coins shy. So what we're going to do, I didn't want to do this on stream, but let's do this very quickly. We'll do the 2 skill games in the match. In the meantime, I'll chat with you guys. We're going to see if we could buy Santi Cazorla, and then we're going to get into some more head-to-head matches. So, the lap has higher shot power. Okay. I'll have to look into that. Mikel Owen. All right. Voller or Owen? I go Owen all day. Redagui is good. I saw he has a pretty high rated card. Isn't it like 110 or something? But yeah, Owen all day. 106 Hazard is 186 million. Huh. Hit the corner. Who wins the Premier League this year? Good question. I think Liverpool. Liverpool have, so they picked up Verts, right? Frimpong, Kirkez, and now they're trying to get Isak. I mean, even without Isak, that's crazy because they have Ekitike as well now. But if they were to get Isak, that's insane. Like the diabolical. I just woke up and your voice is so soothing. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna. Why is it like this? Yeah. By the way, camera angle 3, always the best camera angle to have. Garincha. I'm gonna score this goal quickly and then we can chat until the game is over. All right. Liverpool. Now here's the other thing. Man City has a shot because they picked up a lot of very good wonder kids. The only thing is, I saw that Pep's divorce is like or they're getting divorced or whatever. There's more problems. And last season, when he had problems with his personal life, I mean, what was it? Man City went 1 for 13. Like, that's crazy. So, who knows if, and what is it? Pep might have actually been stepping away or might be leaving. I can't remember what it is, but there's Man City's unsettled. So even though they have good players and a good team, they have a shot, but they might not win it. Arsenal with Gyökeres has a shot, but let's be real. Arsenal, like, they didn't have the mentality last year of being able to dig out wins or hold on to leads enough to get enough points. It's a mentality change. So I don't think it's, no matter what kind of players they get into their team, it's going to be tough, which is why I think Liverpool is just going to repeat. You have Slot working wonders, Mo Salah, Van Dijk, veterans running the team, running the clubhouse, but also new players coming in that are incredible. So, use camera angle 1. That one's kind of zoomed in for me. I usually don't like it, but fairs. Arsenal, Barcelona, or Madrid? I'm going to say Madrid always because I'm a Madrid supporter, but do I think we're going to beat Barcelona this year? Probably not, unfortunately. Do you think manager actually matters that much? for team's performance. Yeah, yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. In the case of a team that is managed by a guy like Pep Guardiola, yes. For most managers, probably not, to be honest. You could probably plug and play quite a few different managers and it would work. I mean, manager, I think, is usually always the most important thing for the team, or second most next to players. But with someone like Pep, who like creates an entire system, tells players exactly where to go, if he's not on his game, the players are cooked because they stop thinking for themselves, right? And they start relying entirely on him and his guidance. And so if he's not there to provide the guidance, you're just like GG's, you know? Carvajal or Frimpong? Carvajal historically, but Frimpong for the future for sure. All right, so that was all for nothing, unfortunately. We will sell Kane. We're gonna sell him for the 3 million he goes for, which is decent, and then we're gonna put Francescoli into the exchange. Whoops. There you go, 850. I'm using camera angle 3. Use Elastico with Garincha, it's cracked. Alright, so let's go to the skill moves. I forgot to do that. We might as well buy them now. Skill moves, we have... To be honest, I can't even remember what the Elastico is. It's just like the flip flap, right? I've never used the Elastico. Let me see. I've only added one skill move here so far. Elastico's flip flap. Okay, but it's a hard turn. That's okay. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll try that. I do need heel to heel flick though. That one's pretty cracked too. And roulette. Wait, what's the base skill move here? Heel to heel flick. Okay, so he already has it. And his is lane change. Okay, so maybe we go for roulette and Elastico. I don't know. Let's try out the Elastico though, because I've never tried that. Oh wait, no, neither of them have roulette though. I don't know. Chat, roulette or Elastico? What do you think? Do the extra time picks? Yeah, we might do one near the end. There's another type of it. I only see one Elastico. Yeah, roulette's giving speed boost now, right? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm seeing 2 Elasticos, 1 roulette. Elastico? Alright, I haven't tried it, so let's try it. Let's go for it. Alright. What was the question? Who do you think the most underrated and overrated player in the world right now is? Damn, that's... Oh wait, I forgot about this as well. Captain, make it Royce. Overrated and Elastico's 5-star as well. So only Garincha. Damn, okay. Most overrated player in the world. What is some really high rated player? This is gonna be crazy. Okay. So I'm a Madrid fan, right? Real Madrid. This is gonna be crazy, but I think one of the more overrated players in the world for last year's performance, not him as a whole, but last year's performance was Vinny. I heard a lot of people saying Vinny should still be in the Ballon d'Or contention last year, and I'm like, bro, he did nothing in 2025. I hate to be that guy, but like legit nothing. So, but is it like overrated for his skills? No, I think he's actually decently rated. A lot of people say Jude is overrated. I don't think so. That's a tough one. Most underrated player I think might be like Vitinha. Like people don't talk about Vitinha at all because he's a midfielder, but he, to me, for me, he's like the main reason why PSG won everything. Their attack's crazy, but at the end of the day, it's Vitinha. All right, let's see this Elastico. What? Okay, so it gives a speed boost. All right, let's try that again. Hold on. I gotta get. Well, I'm not gonna try to feed it to him, but good. Okay, that was my right back. This shot was probably never gonna be great, but good up top. He overran it. Okay, I'm gonna slow down the pace of our passing just a little bit. Garincha, Nuno. Okay, that's unlucky. Good defending. Gonna go back into my midfield. Perfect. Royce. I thought I cut back properly. I should have just progressed the ball forward, is what it is though. You always gotta watch for the cutback. Or the cut inside. Okay, these situations is where I use the second defender. You need some help. So, good. Up front, lay it off to Garincha. Actually get to him though. Come on. No. That's unfortunate. He's just running down the wing over and over. Am I a Man United fan? No, but like if I'm gonna support anybody in the Prem, probably Man U. I mean, I grew up with Ronaldo being my favorite player, so that's mainly why. But Man U have been like in the trenches for a while, so man, what am I doing here? Okay, I gotta stop playing just to them. I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start using my center mids more. Luis Diaz is an underrated player. Uh, I mean, he's just not consistent. I think that's the main thing with him. What is going on there? If he did a face reveal, he would mog all of us. That's funny. I appreciate you, Vishy. No, definitely not though. Definitely not. All right, let's go here. Owen, push the ball forward. This might be our main one and only chance. Okay, he's catching up here. That's fine. Cut back. Finesse shot it. Can we get the angle? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe a face reveal at like 100k. I'm not really against doing the face reveal whenever. Like Vishy and I talked about doing some IRL content in the future, so that's potentially coming, but um it's more about just getting the full setup ready, like having the right camera and all that kind of stuff. So, plus I feel like a lot of my videos don't necessarily need face cam anyways. But if we're doing like IRL football stuff, for sure. That's when you guys will get your face reveal. Dangerous. Wow, that defending is insane from Van Dijk. Okay, what is going on here? Good. Trying to be a bit fancy. Pay it off though. Garincha. Elastico. That is kind of cracked. Okay, I can see how that works. He's just too double teaming me the whole way. Owen. Oh, I thought I could cut inside with pace alone. That was dumb. That's fine though. Garincha's quick enough to get back. Get a double defend. Oh, nah, that was nasty. But we got the ball back, so it's all good. Good, get it forward to Garincha. Garincha's away. He is left-footed, though, which means we could hit the finesse shot. Get it off. Oh, okay. Good defending. Good defending. Get there. No. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Don't let him get the shot off. Don't let him get the shot off. Okay. I defended so poorly there, but whatever. Smash the sub button. We want the face reveal. Yeah, maybe at like 100k. For 100k, go to a soccer field, show your skills. I have no skills, but I'll go to a field, and I will gladly embarrass myself. So, but yeah, it'll happen one day. That's a guarantee. I'm not gonna go the entirety or the entire life of this channel and never show my face, my mug. So, all right, we've hit our max for the tokens for today. Currently in World Class 4, which isn't bad. Let's now do... Okay, I want to go over this with you guys. I haven't done manager mode since like actually went for FC Champions since I want to say beginning of 2024. So it's been a minute. These are my tactics right now. Let me know if I should change anything. I'm going to use a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. We'll see. Favorite footballer? Like all time, Ronaldo. Cristiano. Currently, might be Mbappe. I hate the fact that he doesn't press, but man, is he exciting to watch. Low driven? Okay, I should do that. Chip goalkeeper? Could do that as well. Yeah, but the tough matches are going to start now, yeah. So my build-up speed is second, like 2 bars, which I think is decent. Passing distance, I don't want them passing too far, but maybe I'll increase it. Attacking mentality, balanced or defending, maybe I should go for balanced instead of all-out attack, right? I can't use the 4-2-4 right now though because I don't have a left wing. I just sold my left wing, which wasn't smart, but yeah, because Owen can't play left wing, I don't think. You're FC champion all 3. Okay, so help me out here. Help me out. What should we be doing here? I got the passing tendency, medium, cross tendency. I want to have low. I don't have any tall strikers, so there's no point. Shooting tendency, probably keep it like that. Positioning a bit free, which I think helps. Defense wise, high pressure. Maybe I should go narrow width. Like try to keep it compact because I play in narrow formation anyways. Force him out wide. And I have Van Dijk at center back, and I think I have another tall center back, so crosses shouldn't be a problem. I don't think. Passing on max, okay. And then aggression, maybe aggression shouldn't be so high they don't get pulled out of position. And we do cover. Shooting on 2 bars. Okay, that's what I got. Passing, you said maxed out. Passing tendency low. What? So we got max and low. Organized instead of free. Okay. Shooting on 2 bars, got that. Defense, excellent, perfect. Shooting max. Yeah, so crossings on 1 bar. I mean, we could try that. We could try shooting max, passing max. Okay. Max passing. Okay, so we're getting conflicting things. We got passing low and passing high. Let's try passing low first, and then we'll do passing high after. Okay, so that should be good. Pressure. The pressure, width, and aggression should be fine, I think, right? Ball will move faster when passing is max. But to be fair, I do also have fast players that could go on runs, so maybe low would work better. Build up 1 speed. So build up on 1. Oh, if we do pass tendency max, but then distance low, we're just gonna have tiki taka, which might actually, you know what? Let's do that. We'll try that out. That's sort of how I play anyways. Let's have aggression. Maybe we do medium pressure. High pressure, but like, once again. Oh wait, no, but if they're organized, they'll stay in position. That should be fine. Let's just try this. Alright, we're gonna go into a match. See if it works. Should you replace 109 Dalgleish with 110 Owen? Yes. Dalgleish. Wait, why am I playing this team? I've been facing like 112s. I don't think it's gonna matter if we play this team. Okay. I mean, even then, like this is probably the easiest team I've played in like 20 opponents. 10 opponents, that's cap, yeah. Let's change the okay, there you go. Free positioning. Let's just see what the structure's like. Wait, what camera do I have it on right now? Owen, yeah, low passing tendency. Tries to get the shot off. Okay. So if it was higher passing tendency, he would have gone for a pass to the back post, I assume. Right? Best skill points is 2 shooting, 1 passing. Okay, yeah. And because we're playing narrow, they're gonna try to cross, right? They're also working a 4-2-4, so they have the wingers to do so. Yep, play it through to Garincha. Garincha, don't pass, just keep running. Get a shot off. Ah, okay. They're blocking well. What's going on? The rest on awareness, not shooting. Okay. Oh, skill points. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Whereas we're close to getting Santi Cazorla, though. We could do that stuff on him. So, yep. Look at that. Look at that TikTok play. Get it through Fellaini. Let's go. I mean, our team should be beating this team, but that's decent. That's decent right there. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I'm thinking of doing this kind of stream once or twice a week going forward for as long as this series is going to go. This series will end when we hit the max overall and FC champion in all 3 division rival modes. Those are going to have to happen at the same time, by the way. So if I get FC champion right now but don't have max overall, it doesn't matter. Oh wow, Owen scored a header. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do these streams once or twice a week, probably Tuesday, Thursdays. Tuesday because it's a good wrap up at the end of the event week, and then Thursday for new events and whatnot. But yeah, we'll see. Max shooting is goated. Okay. We put it on max shooting though, I think. So that's good. W stream, I appreciate it. Alright, 2-0 at halftime. That's pretty good. Can't get mad at that. Open 10 pack for 15,000 gems. I don't have 15,000 gems, unfortunately. You should add background music to the stream. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. I don't even know. I mean, I have to add it as a new audio mix, and then I just have to make sure I have non-copyright. But I have Epidemic Sound, so should be fine. Gray stream, I appreciate it. Do any of you guys play the console version of FIFA? Because if you do, the Footies event right now is incredible. It's an unlimited pack grind, just straight casino slot, dopamine hit. It's amazing. I've been grinding that for a while now. Appreciate it, stories. Also, I haven't said this at all so far this stream, but if you guys are interested, I do have memberships, and if you become a member, you will have access to all of these emotes. I'll put them in chat right now. I want to add one more emote. Maybe instead of L, we do like a rat. Because I'm going to be playing like an absolute rat for these matches. But, yeah. Footy's Allison, he's better than Buffon? Okay. I'll have to check that out because I have Buffon right now. Yeah, console FIFA is amazing. Do you guys watch Nick Run the Foot Market? Best FIFA YouTuber I think I've ever seen. He's got his new Rat series going. What is it? Rat to Glory, I think it's called. No way, another header goal. Okay, that's solid. So, Vishy, thank you for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot. You now could spam the emotes. But yeah, the emotes are there. We have the C, the Kalma. I tried to get the Kalma. Like, it's supposed to be the full thing, the full clip. But you can't have clips for emotes on YouTube for whatever reason. So, it's unfortunate. But when they allow you to, I'm going to change it. So. But yeah, becoming a member allows you to be or to use those emotes in videos and live streams. If I ever put it on member only chat, what was that? Vishy's already using the C. But yeah, anyways. But of course, none of you guys have to buy memberships. I'm just putting it out there if you want to have those emotes. So, all right, 3-0 win. So it seems like the tactics so far are working well. Let's try. All right, I wasn't upset with anything that happened there. So maybe we'll do that one more time. The only thing is maybe we increase the pass tendency by 1. We could always change this in game. Or sorry. Oh, that's a max. Okay. So we'll try low this time. Let's try low. We'll do one more of these. I'm not going to do a lot of these on stream cuz it's kind of boring. So, I'll get back into head to head in a second. But the membership is $1. I think it should be 1 Canadian, but it might just be $1 of like whatever currency wherever you live. Zeus Gaming, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. It means a lot. That Royce shot was outrageous. Yeah, it was. I mean, but that's what the high shooting tendency will lead you to, I guess, right? Only have 80 cents in my bank account, wasted $50 in FC points. Look, if you got $50.80 in your bank account, please do not buy FC points. As much as like it might seem tempting, it's never going to be worth it. Wow, that passing was incredible. And Royce, whoa, what a goal. What a goal for the lads. That was incredible. Okay, so we dropped passing tendency down, but that passing play was incredible. So maybe we keep it there. That's so counterintuitive though, because the passing was insane. There's a specific option on friend versus friend. What? Membership is like 10 cents a month for me. Okay, so there you go. Like, even better. I appreciate you, Zeus. Thank you. Thank you for watching the vids, being here for the live stream. It's very kind of you. You have a 111 team. Do you think restarting is worth it? Time doesn't matter. Restarting, no, probably not worth it. Like, just grind with the account that you currently have. I think that should be good enough. Can Owen get a goal here? Yes, he can. Or that's Dunga. What is our CDM doing? Broski has medium high work rates, and he's in the box. Yeah, I don't think it's worth restarting for. Like, anybody can start the events now and just grind out. I don't think you'll necessarily get much better stuff if you start a new account. There's some thoughts about like new account luck being higher, but I doubt it. I doubt it. So low passing tendency reduces quantity of passes, but increases quality. Okay. And we just got that guy scored a banger. Pass it down, makes them rethink their passes. Okay, okay. Interesting. All right, I'll keep that in mind for the future. Because if we're playing a good team like this one here, you probably want low passing tendency. If we play a worse team than us, like we did in the last game, a 102 rated, you want to have it high, I'd assume, because the quality player will overtake poor passes, right? At least that makes sense in my head. So, no managed crossing's pointless for us though. Fellaini, I knew he was gonna try to shoot. Wasn't a smart idea. Okay, 2-1.5, not bad. You have 110 overall team with a $0 spend. You packed Hullet Ragnarok and ranked it up to red. Sold it. Damn. Damn, that's pretty good. You also have Royce. You use him alongside Hagi and a 4-2-2-2. Both of them have been clutch. Yeah. Royce has been pretty good. I haven't really thought much about him, but is Zlatan a good goalkeeper? I mean, he just made a great save. So, yeah. But there are a lot better goalkeepers out there. I'm only using them because we don't have the coins for a good goalkeeper, to be honest. If we did, like Zlatan is a much better striker than a goalkeeper. And so because you can't have two of different cards of him in the same team, you need it's better to have him as a striker. All right, so we're now even. Dino 111. So that's a 109 Dino, right? Yeah. Is the 10k pack more worth it than 5k one? I think so. Yeah. Cuz 5k you could get a tradable player that isn't good. So, not worth whatsoever. Yeah, not worth it all. Whereas sorry, I didn't even finish my thought. Whereas the 10k is 107 to 111 guaranteed. What a shot from Fellaini. Holy. But yeah, it's untradeable, but it is guaranteed high rated. And you're pretty likely to get a 108 plus, which would be a decent upgrade for the team. So, but if you have a 114 overall or something like that, 116 overall, then you could go for the coins. It doesn't really matter. 5k has shards though. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Okay. So yeah, I guess it depends. If your team's pretty good, go for 5k. If you're in the trenches like me right now, don't. Oh, that would have been a nasty goal by Royce. 108 Donnarumma better than Zlatan? Yeah. Donnarumma has pretty good cards in game. Is Owen better than Dembele? Uh, well, they're two different positions, so. Oh no, striker. Uh, I prefer Owen. Dembele is good though, but he's got the 5-star weak foot, but I prefer Owen. Okay, so a draw. Not great, not great, but they had a much better team, so bound to happen. Is 108 Jude good? Yeah, he is. Keep in mind though, with any Jude card that you get though, Jude is slower, so he's just not going to play the way that some people would want him to play, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, just keep that in mind. One tell team right now with every position needed. Gotcha. Son and Mueller going to the MLS. Son and Mueller makes sense. Son to me, maybe it's a morals thing. I thought he would have gone Saudi Arabia, but I mean they're at the end of their career. They can enjoy the US. Yeah. They I forgot we had all those players. I think it's an okay move. Nothing crazy. I would like to see Son do well though. Mueller, of course, but like, are they both going to LA though? Because I'm not sure. Judas the CDM is the best thing ever. Okay, I'll have to think about that. All right, so do we do a 10,000 pick? We can if we put in Dalglish plus 5 other players. Do we go for that, chat? That's kind of a big risk because we could just get Dalglish again, and Dalglish is a good striker. But do we need him? No. So what do we think, chat? Do we go for the pick? Son is LAFC. Muller's going to Canada. Is he going to TFC? I hope so. Oh, Muller's going to Vancouver. That blows. All right. Yes. Worth. I'm seeing yes. Okay. We'll put Dalglish in. I don't want to get rid of Ibra. I'm going to put in... He has some training on him, but that's fine. Put him in 7,000. Okay. Let's go here. These guys aren't really that needed. They're not going to get us that many gems. And then we'll put in... Alright, so that should be good. We got Dalglish. Put in the 104. I'm trying to keep some of the players for shards. Don't need him. Don't need these guys. Alright. Good. Whitecaps, Vancouver. That's tough. Muller's going to Vancouver? Yeah. Man, I wish he came to TFC. We just got rid of Insigne and Bernardeschi. So, we definitely could afford him. But... And I don't know why... Well, I guess... Yeah, I feel like going to Toronto would be almost better for him. That's closer to Germany than Vancouver, but whatever. Okay. So, we got 10k extra time picks. Let's do the 10k pick. I was going to do this for the video today, but might as well do it for you guys here. We will just add it as a clip in the video. 107 to 111 guarantees. Last time I did this, we got the Dalglish that we just put in. So, not the best. But, we have a chance of getting some of the best players in the game, like the best, Bobby Charlton. Yeah. What are the odds? Less than 1%? Wow. Okay. All right. We need some luck in the chat. Chat, we need some luck. We got Garincha already. We have Owen. We don't want either one of those. We would love to get an incredible center mid, CDM, right back. Those are the three choices. All right. You know what? Hold on. I know this is kind of dragging it. Just give me 1 second. I actually want to do a slow reveal. I want to do slow reveal. We're going to do this. We're going to do this the right way. Okay? We're going to do this the right way. We're going to get my boy up on screen. Oh, look at that. It fits to the screen perfectly too. That's incredible. All right. We're going to cover, this should cover all of it, I believe. We're going to go one at a time. You guys ready? All right. All of them should be revealed. We're going one at a time. We see, is that Ultimate Team of the Season, chat? Chat, I think that's Ultimate Team of the Season. Is that an icon? Is that an icon? I can't even tell. Is Zlatan coming? I'd love that. I believe that's Ultimate Team of the Season, chat. All right. Icon or regular? I don't know. Let's see the rating. 107. Oh no, that's brutal. That's one of the worst ones. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. What kind of card is it? Another Ultimate Team of the Season, chat. Oh wait, no. Sorry, regular Team of the Season. So it's probably not going to be any good. 107 Kunde. Barca player. We don't want that. What about here? Aqua versus Inferno. So once again, going to be a max 109. 108. Okay, new right back. So not the end of the world. We get another Ultimate Team of the Season here. 107 to knock. Okay. That's so cooked. That is so cooked. All right, chat. I think we got to go for the right back. That's our only option. We could go Kunde, but why? Why even bother going Kunde? We got to go for Lorente, right? That's good. Not bad. I mean, we really want a 110 plus, but all right. Lorente has been added to the team. We're just gonna skip it. Nothing good. That's unfortunate. Will he increase our overall though? Because he is 2 overall higher than our right back. No. Okay, that's tough. Well, we at least put him in the Ragnarok exchange. You guys are just straight like, let's go full degen on this one. Which exchange has a 108? The 106. Chat, do we risk it? Do we take a risk here? Do we take a risk? Or do we just take the Kunde? Because the issue is if we get a 106, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. I don't know, man. No, yeah, first. Okay. Thank you for talking me out of that one. We'll train him up. How long have we been going for? I'm going to try to keep these streams to like our viewers spiked when we did that exchange. That's hilarious. Anyways, we're going to try to keep these to like how long has the stream been going for? An hour 42. I'm going to try to keep it to like 2 hours roughly. So that they're somewhat rewatchable. But we got a new right back into the team. Let's get into another head-to-head match. We'll try it out with our new right back. But that does mean that we could put our other right back into an exchange. So that's a bonus. Not bad. Dan the man, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You're tuning in from school? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I might need to get Chesney. Yeah, maybe we get him from the exchange. All right, this guy's definitely going right for the wings. So we gotta look at that. Makes an impact. His first play of the game makes an impact. Gotta love it. Gotta play it out wide. Why? Okay, that's not where I went or wanted to go. Oh well. How does that get through everyone? Where are we Okay. I gotta lock in. Got a free period? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. All right, gotta move the ball forward quick. Owen, beautiful. Owen's away. Look at that speed. Look at the speed. He's gonna try to pull the keeper right around the keeper. 1-0. Gotta love it. Owen is way too good. Owen is way too good. No, Zlata isn't a natural goalkeeper, so we might have. Yeah, no, I'm using him just because I don't have a keeper that's better. But maybe we'll buy one after instead of getting Santi Cazorla. We'll see. Oh, we got a power shot spammer, guys. No, not one of those. All right. I thought I could have got away with that, but rushed it. Let's go here. Bellingham, good. Lorente, beautiful. Center, forward, up to Owen. Owen, skill move. That was worked against me, but that's fine. Over the top to Garincha. Oh, he's offside. That's tough. Am I gonna do lives regularly? Yeah, most likely. I'm gonna try my best. When I'm doing this series, I'm gonna do lives. When I feel like opening packs, I'll do a live. Excuse me. I didn't do lives for forever because my internet was brutal, and I recently got brand new internet. I went from upload speeds of like 30 megabits per second to like 1 gigabyte. It's crazy. So, um, I remember in my last couple streams, I had some issues and I didn't want to have that again. So, the Owen is crazy for 650. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Owen is a beast. Go right through. Owen, that's fine. Halftime should be called here in a second. There you go. Okay. When's the next subscriber upgrade? I'm not sure. Maybe in like a month or so. Something like that. Alright. Owen. I feel like I'm relying way too much on Owen and Garincha though. But they are, they are just that good, to be fair. Owen, get around the defender. Look at that. Beautiful. Finesse shots. Oh no, I went way too close to their defender. I should have just shot regularly. Beautiful defending from Van Dijk. Royce. Owen's dribbling is crazy. Play it out to Fellaini. In. No. That was bad. I should have done more with Fellaini there, but whatever. Where is Nuno Mensch? He's nowhere to be found. Beautiful defending by Bellingham. Here's Nuno Mensch. Let's now go on a break. I'm going to try to send him on a run. Perfect. Forward. Oh, that would have been beautiful if that worked out properly. Fellaini. Fellaini's one of the best free center mids I think we've ever gotten. He's incredible. Look at that. Owen, he should be fast enough to get there ahead of everybody. Look at that. Beautiful. Finesse shots. There you go, 2-0. Am I going to upload normal summarized versions? Yeah. So I've been recording every couple days for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to do another recording today that's separate from this stream with some stream highlights mixed in. But yeah, there's going to be probably bi-weekly episodes coming out for this series, and then at the very end of it, I'm going to put it all into one video. So people that want to see it all together, that will be out there for them. It's going to be like a multi-hour long video, but I think people will enjoy it. So that is the plan. What a save from Zlatan. Do power shots with Owen. I prefer not to power shot, but sorry, I wasn't playing the game. You watch every vid of mine. I appreciate that. Love your content. Thank you. Thank you everyone for the amazing support. It's been incredible. The fact that we're at 80k subscribers, I should have said thank you for that as well, but the fact that we've hit 80k subscribers already, insane. Dan the man, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. You've been a member for quite a while now. I'm trying to remember the colors. I believe red is like 3 months. Could be wrong on that, but all right. Another win under our belt. I like the new division rival format. It's essentially 3 wins gets you 4 stars. Yeah, 3 wins gets you 4 stars in a row. It's pretty easy. Okay. So we've made reasonable progress with head-to-head. My goal for next week is I'm going to be grinding verse attack and head-to-head, trying to get a lot higher. Manager mode, I'm likely going to lag on. But I would like to be in the legendaries. Like, I would like to get through... If we go over here... I would love to get through the legendaries so that I could claim the tradable players that we get here. Not worry too much about reaching FC Champion, but just get through these before the end of the division rival month so that I could get those rewards. Work towards getting max overall, and then once we hit max overall, we could go for the final push of getting FC Champion on everything, because that should be pretty easy once we do that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Nico for... The Nico's going to be lethal? Yeah, for sure. Oh, yes, I forgot about the Elastico. I completely forgot about using Elastico, but I did try it a couple times. Not the biggest fan of it. I don't like skill moves that exit out. Um, the lane change is different, but so this is the team we're working with. We have almost 400 million coins to buy a better player. Do we go for a better goalkeeper? Although Zlatan has done well. Like we'll check out the stats quickly. 155 diving, that's brazy. Anyways, do we really need a better goalkeeper? Don't really know. Um, but I think going for a better center mid. Bellingham's decent, but I think if we went for like a Santi Cazorla, that might benefit us more. But we checked earlier. He's not. We have 360 million. We need him to be cheaper. 372. Like we're pretty close. So with 10 more million coins, we should be able to get him. I don't know. Where did I get Garincha and Owen? Garincha was from a pack. You can see that on episode 1. The Owen, you're going to see how I got him in the episode that comes out this weekend. So I don't want to spoil it. Could be exchange, could be pack, could be bought. I mean, you probably know it's not bought, but yeah. Dan the Man, thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Good luck with school. Zlatan as a goalie is crazy. Yeah, but he works well. Vieira. Okay, good point. Vieira, Fellaini. Good box to box. Vieira. Shards only. I just don't want to use all the shards on Santi, though. That's the only thing. All right. We'll have to think about it. So, what other what 107 rated center mids could we get? Because they're going to be cheaper. I mean, nobody crazy. Maybe we get like Mateus. He's 600 million. Never mind. Wait, he should be cheaper though. Nah. Okay. Fede. Too expensive too. Declan. I don't know, chat. It's tough. Schweinsteiger or Vieira? Gucci doesn't have a good weak foot. He is good in game though. I've come a long way. I appreciate it. Thank you. Silva, Milinkovic. Oh, Milinkovic. Where is he? Oh, that's a good point. Can we buy him? No. That sucks. Hold on. All right, we still can't buy him, and we have no way of making coins right now. I don't think. Yeah, okay, that's tough. All right, so chat, this is what we're gonna do. I mean, you'll see if I'm able to do it for the episode coming up this Sunday, because I still have today to grind and tomorrow. But the goal is gonna be to get a better center mid, and we'll try to go for a Santi. If we can't get Santi, maybe we'll go for Milinkovic, because he should be decent. Ranked up. We need about 400 mil. So, we're going to need a little bit more than that. Silva. A lot of people are saying Silva, so maybe we do Silva as well. Silva's broken. Let's see his stats real quick. That's a lot of people saying Silva, so. And he was cheaper too. Where'd he go? 4-star weak foot. He's got the playmaker. Outside the foot shots. Alright, let's try him. We'll buy him ranked up though. Okay. Let's try out Silva. So see how he does. Park Ji Song isn't good team, and he's really is good. He's on my team. He's clutch. All right, we'll think about it. All right, so we bought Bernardo Silva. We will claim him. Perfect. We still have 87 million, which is great. And we're gonna have with this. Can we hit 111 overall? No. Okay. So we definitely need better CDM or center mid. Fellaini and Dunga's 104 base rating is what's dragging us down. So I'm going to put all of this training over into Bernardo Silva. Perfect. I just realized I forgot to turn off the haptics. I don't know if you guys like haptics or not. I'm not a fan of it, but... Alright, now we have to decide the skill points. Awareness, passing, or physical. I think maybe awareness might be best. How do I make money? Coins, players playing through the events. Actual money, ads are shown on videos. So, that's the answer to both. Yeah, I'm looking at our stats here. The stream peaked like crazy at the exchange. That's so funny. Awareness. Awareness, okay. We might have more than a 5-second delay now, unfortunately, but that's fine. So awareness will boost positioning, which is very important. Vision awareness, okay, cool. So, we now have Bernardo Silva. Do we swap around Fellaini so that he's on his right side? With Silva? Maybe not. I'm trying to remember which center mid is attacking. Chat, do you know? How do I have some crazy levels of players? They released an exchange that allows you to buy a bunch of bronzes, so for cheap. So you could just max out your team. He just asked you how you make money. Does not feel personal? No, no. How I make money? No. How much I make? Yeah, but not how I make it. They're fine. Okay. So this is gonna be our final team chat for today. We're gonna leave it at this. You may see a better team. Hopefully you do. You see a better team when the episode comes out Sunday. But let's get into our final match. Final head-to-head match. Maybe final one. Maybe we'll do a couple more. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so once again, we're not playing very high-rated teams, but players aren't bad, so you just can't screw up too much. Okay. Garincha, I packed him week 1. I got really lucky. I think he was the first pack of the episode, like of the series. First pack, the daily 105 to 111, got Garincha. It's crazy. Why did they swap Bernardo? Why is he on this side now? His dribbling feels crazy, though. So I see what you guys are saying. Garincha, finish it off. 1-0 in the 5th minute. That's crazy. That's crazy. How do I still have so much money? Coins? I've just been getting coins from completing the daily exchanges. We got a rage quit in 5 minutes. That's crazy. Well, that's kind of boring because now we're guaranteed to win this one. All right. I'm going to score like 1 or 2 more goals here and then let the AI play and chat to you guys for a bit. Garincha should be faster than anybody How is someone else keeping up with Garincha? That makes no sense. Owen, too easy. Your mom said, "What are you watching?" And I said, the goat. That's funny. I appreciate it. Also, thank you to everybody who's liked the stream. I appreciate that as well. Liking the stream helps push it out to more people, so that's always appreciated. All right, I'm going to score 1 more goal. I call these ones insurance goals when playing against the CPU because you never know what your team's AI is going to do. Owen. Cutback. Laid off for Fellaini. I'm making this harder than it has to be honest. Dunga. Ooh, what a save. Wow. Put physical helps for dribbling? Okay. We might change it in the future. We will see. For right now, I'm just going to leave it. Bernardo Silva, can he get a goal in his first game? What a shot. What a shot. That was nasty. Okay, the reason why I feel like that was so good, Most times when you power it up all the way, the shot goes high. His stays perfect. Like perfect dip and everything. That's crazy. Wow. Dunga's a very good CDM. Yeah, he's pretty good. The only thing is that he's just not high rated, so that's the only downside. Um, I should also say earlier I did say I'm gonna try to do these streams once or twice a week. What was that? Um, Tuesdays, Thursdays. If it's going to be only once, probably Thursday. If it's going to be twice, Tuesday, Thursday. Some days I might stream for longer, like 3-4 hours, but most times it'll probably be like a 2 hour stream. Just so you guys know. This is a crazy live stream. I appreciate it. But yeah, I had the thought because I'm like, if we're gonna do this series, you might as well see the behind. Like a lot of my videos are recaps. You might as well see the full behind grind. You could see all of it, and that way we could also hang out, chat, discuss, and you guys could be a part of the series too. Because you guys, I mean, I wouldn't have chose Bernardo Silva if we weren't doing this, right? So you guys have actually had a hand in the outcome of the series. So it's cool. It was finesse shot, power, yeah, finesse shot. But that's what I'm saying. When you fully power up the finesse shot, a lot of times it will be, I mean, for good players, it will be like bar down or very top corner with no dip. But if you could get dip on long range power shot or long range finesse shots, that's nasty because it's way more controlled, right? The grind is crazy too. Yeah. You started a new account and packed 109 Dembele. That's wild. Congrats. That's pretty sick. W stream, I appreciate it. I played you once and cooked you 17-0. I've never lost a game 17-0 unless I disconnected, so that's funny. Um would love more streams. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream more. It's fun, so. Do I have a main account? Yes, I do. Yeah, my main account, I almost never play it though because I'm always doing challenges or this series, so. But my main account, I think I have a 115 overall team. I haven't even tried to get 116, but it's pretty crazy. So, pretty crazy. Um, which division are you? Love the vids. I appreciate the support. We're in World Class 4, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but World Class 4. I haven't spent much time on head to head yet, but that's what we're currently doing now. So, do I delete the past accounts? Yeah, I usually do. Finally witnessing a live. I appreciate you hopping in. I also appreciate you being a member. I don't know if we have anybody who's reached the gold ball, the Ballon d'Or, if you want to call it, member level yet. I believe it's 12 months. No, we have 2 people on the orange, which is 6 months. The red ball is 1 month, and the blue is 3. So you've been a supporter for 3 months. I appreciate that. Would love to see the main account. I'm gonna do streams in the future, like going forward. I think when a new event comes out, I'll probably stream a pack opening. Not new players, but an entire new event. So when the Ragnarok event is done, I might do that on my main account. But yeah, I usually delete my accounts because you can only have a set amount of emails with the phone number. So I have to rotate through the emails that I have essentially. Is it worth it if I use a 108 left back when I already have a 107? 108 is not going to make much of a difference if you're talking about overall, but in game playing, it could be a big difference if the player is meta. So if it's like a 10, If it's a Teo, Hernandez, a Nuno Mensch, um, Roberto Carlos hasn't got a card in a while, I don't think. But any of those pacey, decent attacking left backs, it could be worth it. Yeah. When did I start YouTube? Well, my first channel, my other main channel, I made videos in like 2018-19, but didn't do full time until 2023. Um, all right, we're getting upgraded, guys, up to World Class 3. So we moved up 4 divisions today. It's pretty good progress. But yeah, I started doing like YouTube full time 2023. But I've been doing YouTube since like grade 6, since I was a kid. Just not all those channels are public anymore or whatever. So, yeah. All right, that was kind of boring because they just rage quit. So let's get into one more. And if they rage quit again, it is what it is. What will be the new update? The next update, I mean, I think it should be public information, right? Let's see. I didn't check their team, but okay, so the whole app being updated will be September 26th. But I don't know when the next like event will come out. That, well, we know it's going to be when the Ragnarok event ends. We just don't know what it is. If I had to guess, this could be something to do with like the start of the regular season, probably, but no guarantees. So Nico Williams is the fastest player in the game. I did not know that. Michael Owen's got to be up there, like top 3 or something. Okay, they're doing slide tackles like crazy. Leave him in the dust. Bernardo Silva once again get the finesse shot off. Wow, he's insane. Thank you everyone for suggesting me to get him. He's insane and he's so cheap. That's crazy. How long have you been playing FC Mobile for? 2015. Back when the game was just a smaller version of the console game. So there was still coin packs, which was crazy. The card design was the exact same as the console game. Everything about the game was the exact same. Nasty goal from Royce. Nasty. But yeah, it's been a while. Um so but I always played it on and off from like 2016 when they changed it to what FC Mobile is now essentially. From 2016 to, or maybe that was 2017, I can't remember. 2017, I'm just going to leave it, let the AI play. From 2017 to like 2021, 2022, before I started this channel, I would play it here and there, and I always enjoyed it, but I never played it a lot, so. Bet I could beat you. One day we're going to do a stream where I play against viewers, so we'll see. We will see. Face reveal when? Probably at 100k subs, but really it's just about the kind of content. Like when I do an in real life video, like a football challenge video or something, which I want to do in the future, that's when I'll do the face reveal. I'm just not in a rush, but I also don't like, it's not going to be a set time really. So 108 Muller is cracked. I might have to check him out. 107 Barcola is good. We don't use left wings, but if we ever do, maybe. Who will win the 2026 World Cup? Who I would love to see Portugal win it for Ronaldo, and I think they can win it. I think this is the first team ever in my lifetime that Portugal's had a chance of winning it. But is it likely? No. What I think will happen is we're going to see a Spain-France final, and I feel like Spain's going to win, to be completely honest. I think we're going to watch or witness another Spanish oh, that was only one half? My god. Okay. We're going to witness a Spanish dynasty like we did between 2008 and 2012. I think they're going to go Euro, Spain, Euro. Sorry, Euro, World Cup, Euro. It's crazy, but I genuinely think it'll happen. Everyone, don't forget to like and follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Argentina, I don't see Argentina winning it. I think they had the perfect mix to win the last one. I don't see them winning it again. If they do, that's crazy. Like, that's impressive, but I doubt it. Um, do I think Real Madrid will be good next season? I think they'll be better. Which doesn't really mean anything because they have to be better than Barca. Do I think they'll be better than Barca? Probably not. I think it's going to take them a couple seasons to get going. But I think with time, we'll get back to the top. I think within the next 5 years, Mbappe will fully blend in. We might get a couple new signings here and there. I think we will win a Champions League. We will win a La Liga, at least one. But beating Barca is going to be tough because they're the main part of their team are all like 20-year-olds. So they're going to be around for a while and they're loyal. They don't want to leave. So France. France can win the World Cup. Spain once won Euro, World Cup, Euro. Yeah. So I think they're going to do that again. But we'll see. Bro, your voice feels like AI talking. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've always found my voice annoying. I don't know, but I appreciate it. He's Canadian? Yeah, I'm Canadian. England for World Cup. I'm going to be honest, I just don't think England has the system. They have the players for a World Cup, but I just don't think they're going to have a manager or system, unfortunately. They'll make like a semi though, or even the final, but we'll see. Why autoplay? Just because I was up 3-0. Whenever I go 2-3-0 up, or if my opponent rage quits, I just let the autoplay because they're not going to win. So it's all good. All right. So that's going to be the last head to head. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I don't know how I did that. All right. I guess we have one more match. One more match to play. That's unfortunate. Portugal for World Cup? Yeah, I think so. With that voice, I bet bro gets all the girls. No, no. I have I have one woman in my life, so that's all that matters. All right. What is this guy? This guy's like doing all kinds of stuff. He just skill moves out of play. That's okay. Because I know he's gonna go hard pressing. Or he's not. That's interesting. Okay. He's not two-man pressing. I expected him to with after all that, but play it forward. Good. Up to Royce. Royce laid through for Owen. Owen get on the end of it. Gonna go back into the center for Royce. No, how did I miss that shot? I thought I went far corner. That should have been a goal. That's unfortunate. All right. How did he get past that? Good defending. Stay on side. Oh. Oh, it's a foul. Okay, that's fine. Let's go there. What's my favorite event? My favorite event was probably either team of the season or team of the year. One of the two. Maybe team of the season, to be honest. And what's my favorite card? Probably one of the R9s. R9 is just insane in this game. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Royce. Ooh, good save. Barca better than Madrid. Right now, yeah. Bro's locked in, can't look at chat. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Dunga, good. No Mange. I don't know why you're like playing center back, but okay, that's unlucky. We got lucky though with that. Okay. Let's go here into the center to Owen. Hold on to the ball, brother. Why is he power shotting from here? That makes no sense. Don't lie, it's team, it's team of the year Mbappe. You know what? Yeah, it should be. He has carried me through so many different challenges. It's crazy. So much so that I have some of you guys saying you're annoyed of seeing him in my videos, which is fair. That's why I'm trying not to buy Mbappe for this account. I might at some point, but the goal is not to, unless we just like pack him. 105 Ginola for pace. That's pretty crazy. What's everyone's favorite card in the game? I'm curious. I feel like it's such a wide range because everybody has a different playstyle, you know? Over the top to Owen, get back to him, get around the defender. Good defending by him. Fair. Okay, they got through that. All right. 111 Ginola. Kvaratskhelia. What is up with all these emotes? No. That was brutal. Okay, good. Center. Owen. Push it forward. Oh, that was close. We almost got that. That was so close. This could end in a draw, to be honest. I'm going to try not to have it, but it could. Good. Center. Yep, Garincha gets around them. Beautiful. Gets past the defender. Finish it off. There you go. In the 76th minute, we got it. I'm seeing Holland here. Dalglish. 108 Dalglish. Hamsik. Hamsik is crazy. Cruyff. And Ginola. Very good. Very good cards. Alright. Oh no, he cooked me there. He cooked me there. Thankfully, I got Van Dijk. Beautiful defending by Van Dijk. Good Owen. Laid off for Garincha. Garincha should get past. Oh, look at that. I'm going to hit a finesse shot from far out. Oh, what a save. I should have I should have waited. Fellaini and Dunga are crazy with long shots. Interesting. I haven't tried that out yet. Ooh, we almost got the ball there with Bernardo Silva. That was close. That was so close. We just got to hold out. All right, got another dub. Beautiful. Beautiful. Favorite card in the game, Fabian Ruiz. Started from the Euros event. Oh, he was a good card. Kavada's favorite player, 101 Trior. Interesting. Ginola. So it seems like there's a trend rather. A lot of Kvaratskhelia, a lot of Dalglish. Seems fair. But with that, that's going to be the final head-to-head game for today. I think we made some great progress. We went from, what was it? Pro 1 up to World Class 3. 1 point away from getting the next level. So, very good. And then team-wise, we did not increase overall, but we did get a better right back and a better center mid, which is very important for our team. So, I think we did some great stuff today. We were able to open up some packs, enjoy our time here. One of the best hacks I found was joining a league and getting gems out of that, so make sure you guys do that as well. But with that, I'm going to leave it at that for today. So, hopefully, when you see the episode come out Sunday, we're actually a little bit further than where we are now. Hopefully, we have like a 111 overall team. Maybe. We will see. But that's going to be the goal for the most part. So, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this at least once a week, either next Thursday or twice, Tuesday, Thursday. We will see. But with that said, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you to the new members. Thank you to the people who've been members for a long time. Thank you to everybody who chatted, liked, subscribed, everything, just came into the stream, hung out, and watched my videos. It means a lot to me. But with that being said, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the comments on my video this weekend.